It's Thursday, so I'm going to tell you about an experience with my favorite band. Thursday. Now, first, everybody knows that the best music is political because the best music is about life, and politics isn't everything we do. The best musicians simply connect those dots. That is something Thursday does exceptionally well. Now, I had the privilege of seeing Thursday recently. I've seen them maybe 6 to 8 times before, but this experience was something special. It's because a few months ago I posted a video in a Thursday shirt because I regularly wear my Thursday clothes on Thursday. And the band's page commented on the video, "Nice shirt." After 25 years of listening to Thursday, I was starstruck because I'm still just a suburban dumbass. See, I first fell in love with Thursday in 2001. I was a freshman in college and I heard a song from Full Collapse blasting from a dorm room next door, and I walked over to my new friend and I said, "Excuse me, but who exactly is this?" Because at that moment I was in love, not with the guy next door, but with the music. It's because their sound is raw and emotional, but all of their songs are about half love and half socioeconomic issues, which is really my entire personality. One of their very first songs, Autobiography of a Nation, is about imperialism and cultural appropriation. When you're 19 and new to the world and you hear lyrics like, "Everything you say you stole and every dream you dream you bought," that's a slap in the face that makes you think. Off War All the Time, the song For the Workforce Drowning, is about a dying life as a cog in a corporate machine. Save our ship. The anchor is part of the desk. We can't cut free. The water is flooding the decks. Please, someone, teach me how to swim. The most heartbreaking lyric maybe ever written is from a song called War All the Time, which is the title track off of an album that uses war as a metaphor for love. We grew up too fast, falling apart like the ashes of American flags. We're blowing in the wind and we don't know where to land, so we kiss like little kids. We used to be very tall buildings, but we've been falling for so long. Now your eyes are a sign on the edge of town. They offer a welcome when you are leaving. It's been 22 years since that song came out, and I still can't even read the damn lyrics without it making my eyes well up. And it hits especially hard because that album, War All the Time, came out in 2003. That was the year that I met my wife. So the first year of my relationship with the woman I've been now married to for 18 years, I spent listening to this album, which is entirely about love. Now it's been 6 full-length albums and 80 original songs over the past 25 years. And I realize they've been with me more than half of my entire life. In a single sentence, no group of musicians has created more music more emotionally intertwined with my life than Thursday. They've informed my entire belief system one way or the other. And everyone in my life I love, including my kids, have heard Thursday, because Rich and Thursday are a package deal. Now, after these 25 years, I got the chance to meet them. We were about to see them live, and remembering that comment that they posted on the video, I sent them a YOLO DM. And in the process, I realized a couple of the members of the band were actually following me. So I sent them DMs saying that I was going to be at the show and asking if I could get a picture or shake their hand, understanding that touring bands are insanely busy and I probably wouldn't even get a response. But they did see it and they did respond and they agreed. So after they finished their performance, I sent another DM asking about the photo, knowing it still might fall through. And instead I got a response asking if there was a bar near the venue where we could hang out for a little bit. I'm on cloud 9 at this point. We picked a location, and when I walked through the door, Tucker Rule, who I consider to be the greatest rock drummer on the planet, and Steve Padula, the writer of so many of their most memorable guitar riffs, both original members, both still touring, were sitting at a table, waiting. My wife and I got a chance to hug some of our favorite musicians. I talked with them for over 2 hours about everything under the sun. Kids, family, music, lyrics, politics, everything. And in the process, my love for Thursday was completely validated. They say don't meet your heroes. Strongly disagree. I could talk forever, but if you haven't heard Thursday, go give them a listen. Their music has gone through a lot of evolution. But if you haven't heard them, I would recommend Sparks Against the Sun, or Running from the Rain, or Steps Ascending, which is about the loss of a friend with some of the best lyrics ever written. I ran down the stairs into the garden and put both of my hands into the soil. And in the spring, you will bloom like her heart through the blouse in the back of an ambulance. As it turned and turned down the streets, one more turn, won't you come back to me? As it turns on its red lights, you were turning into red roses. Beautiful words with beautiful music from beautiful people. And now, as we drown in AI slop, the beauty, rawness, and authenticity from real working artists feels as relevant and necessary as I've ever felt in my life. Thank you for listening, and thank you, Thursday.